Imagine a short break from a squalid quotidian life to some salubrious place, preferably away from urban hubbub. The trip. So, we formed a team after rigorous discussion in Facebook, and finally, a team of 6 is formed. We met in Pokhara and took a bus to reach Gandruk. Checking our bags, which were packed with thick jackets, sweaters, mufflers, caps, socks, medicines, first aid kit, and not to forget the cameras, we headed towards Gurung Cottage where our morning meal was ordered on the way. Kisam Dai welcomed us and served the best food, though it was expensive as compared to Dharan or Kathmandu. After taking good meal, we took our journey ahead. The Gandruk village was serene and beautiful. It was lying amongst the beautiful houses, dense forest, and wooden bridges on the way. We were planning to reach Chomrong, that was visible from Komrong Nada, which is at the height of 2,654 meters on the other side of Kimrong Khola. Amidst the plethora of sceneries ranging from Vedant hills, small rivulets, ferns, and recently set Laligrass trees, we were unable to accomplish our target. Rather, we reached Kimrong Khola, talked to an auntie, and arranged our sojourn for the day. Crossing the suspension bridge over the Kimrong Khola was risky, with the old, loose wooden stacks over it. Early morning, we climbed a steep hill to reach a point from where an exquisite view was beholden all around. With some hours spent on the hills downwards and upwards, we reached Chomrong Nada of height 2,170 meters. Having a brief rest, we took photographs of Annapurna, Gangapurna, and Masyapusri mountains from there. The small village of Chomrong was a paragon of clean, well-managed, lovely residential area. The pristine beauty of hills and mountains adding insuperable amazement to the travelers. Rajkumar Gurung runs a shop at Chomrong. He serves delicious foods and drinks to the travelers. We also took respite at his restaurant, and meantime, I talked to him about his experiences with the travelers and about the trekking.
यो बाटोहरु सबै यहाँको लोकल समितिहरुले कतिको आउनुहुन्छ सिजनको बेलामा कति
सिजनको त तपाईले देख्नु भयो नि अहिले त यो भनेको नर्मल सिजन हो गाडी अक्टोबर सिजन हो तपाईको त अलि कति ठाउँ होला
यो महँगी चाहिँ कतिको जस्तो लाग्छ तपाईलाई
महँगी त छैन तपाईको जस्तो अब हामीले हाड बोकेर ल्याउनु पर्यो
विदेशीहरुको व्यवहार चाहिँ कस्तो छ तपाईहरुको
राम्रै छ
यो सिजन अब कहिले सकिन्छ यो
अक्टोबर अब अप्रिलको अन्तिम हुन्छ अप्रिल मेको त्यसको अब देशको स्थिति राम्रो हुन्छ
I met a traveler from South Korea. She is professor of sociology. She shares about her experiences in the ABC trek.
Yeah, I never expected that. It's really wonderful trip, and if I have a chance, I wanna go back here again. But it's crazy. Yeah, it's my first experience. It's the hardest and the most difficult trekking.
What are the problems you faced?
Because everywhere is rocks and pretty much high, and especially high altitude made me very hard. I vomited a lot.
You vomited also?
Yeah.
How did you know about this ABC and all?
Actually, it's very famous in the world. good. Yeah, those came from South Korea, and a lot of South Korean mountain climbers have a dream
Okay.
to
Okay, good luck.
Thank you. But create a try, you can do it and you can make it. Even if it's very hard, you can try yourself and you can get great experience in your life.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck. Thank you.
Getting accommodation is very difficult in this trail as foreigners are paid more heed than the local travelers. Next day, walking by the side of beautiful Modi River, we passed across the land of height 2,600 meters, Himalaya of height 2,920 meters, and Deorali 3,230 meters, and next little beach. It is believed that garlic can counteract the acute mountain sickness.
Can you tell something about the tour today?
About the trek?
Yeah.
Trek is beautiful, and I really curious to see about how is it over there about the ABC.
Okay,
I
thank
did
you.
the round 3 years ago, and it was gorgeous, wonderful, and so on.
The trek is beautiful.
Ah.
Really beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. This all we are walking edge glacier, snowy ridge. All around you're seeing the white part, not sand, all snow. If you ever walk at the front, it will be difficult to get the way. To follow others, it will be easy.
And walk through the avalanche-prone risky areas. But after ascending to it, we were lost for words to describe the beauty of snow-capped mountains. The apparent fishtail-shaped Machapuchre, majestic Annapurna south of Cluj, beautiful Huchuli, and many other unnamed pinnacles of mountains gave an exquisite view to behold. The next morning, we reached the destination in the lap of these mighty mountains, led the Annapurna Base Camp, also known as ABC, of the height 4,130 meters. And when the morning light fell upon the summits, the scenery was prodigious.
One of the destinations for the foreigners as well as Nepalese age hot springs. It's a downward descent from the Jinudada. Right now you're seeing is the river Modi, which comes right from the base of the Himalayas, Annapurna series of the Himalayas, and is in the scene. Many people do the bathing, and foreigners as well as Nepalese like to come to the hot spring.
A traveler from Netherlands, Jasper, shares his experiences with us. He was planning to go down to Jinudada, then hot spring, then come back climbing uphill at Chomrong to stay that night.
So how do you feel about your trek today?
Good. It's short today, but compared to the other days, but it's good. And the weather is not too good. As you can see, it's a bit foggy, but for the rest was great.
So how did your journey start? From the beginning?
Okay. First I had to get my visa, which took about 2 or 3 hours at the airport. And after that, I went to Kathmandu for 2 days. I stayed in the hostels, which was easy to find, and I had to get used to the city, the traffic, and the dust.
Yeah.
And I went to Pokhara, which is, I think, was better, more relaxed, better air. And after that, last Friday, I started at the Annapurna trail.
So what was your experience in the snow and all? Did you feel great?
Yeah, it was good. Of course, I'm used to snow in the Netherlands because we are used to snow, but I never hiked a long way to the snow. Last year was
What things do you think that government need to change in the for the foreigners so that it will be easy for trekking and all?
Well, some problems were that I couldn't get a room because I was traveling alone. I didn't book anything in advance, so that's my mistake as well.
Okay.
So maybe it's better to prepare tourists as well at when they get the permit for climbing. That they should tell the tourists that they need to book in advance. Maybe that's an idea.
Okay.
The roads in Nepal are very good as well. Yeah, yeah.
Have a wonderful stay and trip.
Will do.
Thank you so much for giving me the time.
No problem.
Sometimes the roads are blocked by this kind of obstacles. Right? I'm seeing a tree that has been uprooted and blocking the way. But I'm getting down and passing through the tree, taking advantage of the gaps between the branches.
Sunil Prayar is a helper to the tourist. He shares about the trekking experiences with us. We met him while going to ABC in Bamboo. He was the person who motivated us for travel. Later on, while returning, we met him again at Chomrong and again at Jinudada. I talked with him at Jinudada about his life and experiences.
सुनिल परिया
यो ट्रेकिङको बारेमा हामीलाई बताइदिनुहोस् न।
हजुर अब टेक गरेको त थुप्रै भयो होइन 10-12 वर्ष भयो
कतिको राम्रो आम्दानी कस्तो छ?
आम्दानी त सब त्यही पेट पाला जान परिवार अब भनौँ जान परिवार राम्रैसँग पालिएको छ त्यही यो सिजनमा त सर अब त्यस्तै गिटी बालुवा गर्नु त्यही
कतिको गाह्रो छ यो बाटो?
गाह्रो त सर अब भारी बोकेर उक्कालो गरेर अब हजुरहरू नि
अस्ति तपाईँले त्यो जुत्ता नै नलाइकन गएर जानुभयो हिउँमा।
हजुर सर अब के गर्ने यस्तो त अब दिनभरि कमाए सर अब घरमा लगेको पैसा बुझाउँदा अब यताउति तिर्दा सिद्धिहाल्छ अनि जुत्ता नि धरि पैसा हुँदैन सर त्यही त म
कति हुन्छ कस्तो छ रेट चाहिँ?
रेट चाहिँ सर हाम्रो त्यही सुक्ख 1200 रुपियाँ छ हुन्छ सर अब होटलमै 200 रुपियाँको खानामै जान्छ अब हजुर सर।
Thus, we ended our journey with the collection of many memories and also talking to the many people and having the beautiful experiences of the snow, mountains and the beautiful treks.